Hello everybody, today I'm going to review what I've got going so far, like wiring and what type of engine I have, what's going on. Yeah, this is what I got for my B-Day birthday, so yeah, let's head into it. So, first of all, the engine we are running today is the Union Pacific. This is a 260. I got it at MB Klein's model train store, model train stuff. It's a very good shop. Yeah. So let's review this train and everything else we got. So first of all, this train, it's a steam engine, obviously, but it's a very nice model. If 2 wheels in the front and 6 wheels in the back, you can see the rods, all the detail the engine has, even the freight passenger carts holding. Look at the front. Sorry if my camera skills aren't that good. The front right there. Take a better look at it. There's the front. My camera won't focus. And there's an easy couple right there. Oops. So, enough reviewing the train. Oh, by the way, this is DCC READY. So that means you're gonna have to pry apart the tender and put a decoder in there for it. Now this thing only costs $79, so if you have money, I recommend you get it. Now the set I've got is Bachmanns Your First Railroad Track Pack. I've added some minor edits to it, adjustments, but overall it's the same kidney shape that it is. Now I'll show you what this pack consists of. Now this pack consists of a DVD, 9-inch straights, one 9-inch terminal, I think that's 9-inch, I don't know, one 9-inch rerailer, 2018 radius curves, 2 straights, 2 haze bumpers, 2 switches left and right, 4 switches, 4 green wire switches, and 2 terminal wires that are red. So this is what the overall thing will look like. This is the DVD. Now, the power pack or power supply I have is the railpower 1370 power pack. And it has an on and off switch, direction switch, and a throttle, which you use to control the train, obviously. And on the side are the screws that you hook up your terminal wire with, which is this one that hooks in the terminal wire and goes into the terminal. The track powers the rails in the train. Now these are the forks that are plugged into the accessories AC, which stands for alternative current, which powers the switches, which I will explain later. So the terminal wire is plugged into the DC, which stands for direct current. So yeah, now I've showed you guys what I've got, just in case you also want to consider buying these. Now let's actually review what I've got. So this is the whole shape of the track, and I'm going to show you the train running around the whole track. By the way, the speed I put on is 55% speed, yeah. So I'm gonna give you some good close-up shots of the engine. So let's explain the switches. So the switches, you see those green wires? They all connect under a turnout switch. Well, these are extension cords, but there's this one like this. Shorter ones go under the turnout switch. I just use extension cords because they can't reach from here. And what these wires do, they plug into these little other switches which power the track. And like I said earlier, this is plugged in to alternative current on my power pack. So let's see this switch in action. So let me back up my train a bit. Okay. So, see the switch? Oh, wait. Yeah, it's like that. You can switch it manually, but I don't really want to get up and go to every single switch. So, switch 1, all you have to do, switch it to the other direction and then push it down. And then it should make a buzzing noise. So we're going to set it this way and reverse our train when it's set on this mode. Now let's set it let's set it this way. Yeah, it happens with all the other switches too. Now, this is how people operate switches from far distances. Of course, if you're going to have a layout, you're going to have to hide the wires because it doesn't really look too realistic. Now, doesn't it? Now I'm going to review how to uncouple the cars. So, there's a magnet under the track. I believe that's located right about here. Let me feel where it is. Oh yeah, I feel a magnet right there. So, what this magnet does is if you set your train over the magnet, like I'm about to demonstrate in a minute, and if you set it over the magnet and there's no tension between the couplers, it will automatically let them go. Now, you can uncouple them manually. Oh my god, my camera won't focus. You can uncouple them manually, but it's not really realistic. So, why the magnet is there. Let me just put this back on the track. It's on the track. Now, watch the magic happen. So the magnet, I believe, is right there. And see, there's no tension between the couplers. Why won't my camera focus? Yeah, there we go. There is no tension between the couplers. There's no tension between the couplers. So the magnet will uncouple these automatically. So we're gonna go forward like that. It's uncoupled. Now let's recouple these guys. Wait, hold on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Goodbye. Still works.